This video is going to show a driver request and driver work week. I have the client version of LoadTrek open. We are going to go to the routes menu up here in the top left corner. And then we're just going to select a date. So here is our driver group. I just have the planning group open. For driver's request, you can see that it puts a green circle on the driver if there's nothing, a red X, and then the blue X would be a driver's work week. So I'm going to show you how to do those. So if we look at this first driver, planning MKE 17, they are available. They have a blue or a green circle next to their name. The driver's name is gray, so that means that the driver is available, has no route on them. If we would like to change their work week, we are going to right-click on the driver's name, go to driver information, the second one down. The driver employee setup is going to pop open. We are going to click in this middle section. We are going to click on work week. Down here at the bottom is the days of the week. If this driver works only Tuesday through Saturday, we're going to uncheck Monday and uncheck Sunday. And then if we click close form, and then if we go to Sunday, so I'm going to do tree options. I'm going to change the date, and I'm going to go to Sunday the 14th. We now see a blue X on this driver, so planning MKE has a blue X next to them. That means that it's that driver's non-work day. So for some reason, if this driver told us they cannot work Sundays and only need Mondays off, we're going to go back to driver information. And we're going to go to work week again. And then check the Sunday box. So now we see that this driver works Tuesday through Sunday, and then just click close form, and that'll save that change. And then if we click refresh here under the routes portion, it's now puts a green circle back onto that driver, saying that they're available for work. If this driver needed off next Monday for vacation, so let's just say June 15th of 2020, they had a vacation day, we would right click on the driver's name, go to driver request, okay, here's the employee request setup. The driver's name is highlighted down here in a faint gray. We're going to click add new. And then in this request type, there's a bunch of different options that you can choose from just a vacation, an unpaid day off, termination, if the driver needs a reset, to FMLA, medical leave, suspension, if they're off for funeral, jury duty, National Guard, anything like that. Or if you call that driver and they're not available to work, you can put not available on them or refusal of work. So we're just going to do the top one here, vacation request. And then I'm going to do next Monday, the 15th. If that driver only was taking vacation, he could work that morning, but only had the rest of the day off, we could do 8 a.m. to, let's say, 23:59. And we're going to want to change this date to be the 15th. If that driver was off the whole entire day and couldn't work at all, we would want to change this to 0001. So that means that driver is off the whole entire day. Then if we approve that driver's vacation, we want to do granted. And then we're just going to do going camping. And then you always want to put your initials so everybody knows who did it. If that driver for sure is off and you granted it, we want to put a red X on the driver. So you would want to move this cursor bar to highly critical. If that driver said that, hey, I'll take off Monday, but I'm just making sure that you have coverage. So if you're waiting to see if that driver can take off, you could put desirable. Or if it wasn't really that important at all, you could just do if convenient, and that would put a green X on the driver. So we're going to say that this driver is for sure off, so we're going to do highly critical. And then if you touch the square up here, it saves that vacation request. So now we're going to do close form. We're going to go to tree options and change to the 15th. Hit OK. And now we see a red X on that driver. Let's say that driver called in tomorrow and said that, hey, it's going to rain. I really don't want to go to camping. I'll actually work. Another way we can remove that driver request, the same thing. We can click request type over here. So just another way to get there. We have that driver's name highlighted again down here. Here's that driver request. We're going to highlight it, and then you can just hit delete. And now that request goes away. We'll hit close form and then refresh. And now that driver just has the blue X back on their name because we put that as its non-work day. And that's how you do a vacation request in Driver Work Week.